Hey everybody, welcome to the show that always needs a bigger boat. That's right, it's 5 minutes, we don't get back. Little show we waste 5 minutes of your time, but just remember, 5 minutes doesn't start until we say it does. I'm Brian.
I'm Heather, and are you ready, true or false?
No.
Yep, okay. Is Mercury, true or false? Mercury is the hottest planet in the solar system.
Oh, see, that's actually, I feel dumb for not knowing that.
It is closest to the sun, if that makes a difference.
I would actually say no, that's false.
That would be correct. It is the closest to the sun.
Let me see, but so Mercury is not the, is it Jupiter?
No, it's Venus, the planet of love, because apparently its atmosphere traps in the heat somehow.
Okay.
There you go. Boom. Done.
Okay, and as always, the 5 minute starts
boom,
right now.
It's on.
Yeah. So Heather's going to take this a little bit.
So we have this new thing. Okay, so in our area, which is in Myrtle Beach, but anyway, at the mall, they have this new place called Selfie World. Selfie World. For $20 a person, you can go into their establishment and they have 12 to 15 different selfie studio areas. They have them
it's a magical place.
There's you can go in, you can just Instagrammable, do it yourself photos, selfies.
We got let's insert a picture here what the storefront looks like. And as you can see, Selfie World isn't even spelled correctly.
Well, world isn't anyway. But yeah, so apparently it's a chain.
Yeah. And
so, you remember some of the things that they had?
They had a phone booth. They had a green screen thing you can stand in front of, and they can insert your own, your own back. Well, I'm assuming they have a selection of backgrounds you can choose from.
Yeah, there's some cool lights.
Phone books, LED lights, all the different colored bars.
There's a back of a truck where you can
there's nothing better than
sit in
paying
the bed of the
$20 to get yourself on a picture of a back of a truck, on the back of a truck.
So we're kind of I don't know. I guess we're posing the question because I wouldn't pay $20 to go there. I don't really do selfies anyway, but we're not sure if we want to knock it or if it's really a genius idea. It's a chain. Apparently it's a chain that started in Des Moines, so it's a thing. I guess they must do okay. Now
mind you, there's some cool pictures on their Facebook page, so if you want to come in, maybe do a cool solo artist musician picture, you could, because you can bring your own cameras in. You can't bring additional lighting, but you can bring your own cameras in.
Well, it said without permission. I think that you can. I think that you can bring more, because they said on the website, it said you can do private bookings on Mondays and you can bring stuff, but you have to get permission first.
But the question is, that's my question. Would any of you, leave it in the comment section below, because I know you won't, but if any of you out there would actually pay $20 for this, we'd like to know, because I know I personally wouldn't. And once again, it's at the mall, so it's cool. But here's my question. Remember back when you went to the mall and you used to hang out, you used to go shopping, you go see a movie, you'd eat some food. Why in the world now, when you go to the mall, it's all about getting a massage and taking pictures of yourself?
Yeah.
It's kind of odd to me.
I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. It's not a huge area, by the way. I mean, it used to be a Joseph A. Banks men's store, so it's not a huge space, but
yeah, it's $20 and only for an hour. So if you're there for over an hour, if you're there for under an hour, say you're there for 30 minutes, you don't get any of your money back. So you have $20 $20 for 1 hour, and that's all you got.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure you fill that hour up, because then you wasted some money. So I'm just curious, once again, if any of you out there would do this, because I personally, my mom would do it. She has said she'd do it.
Your mom would do it.
For the record, if it ever happens where we end up in there because my mom's paying for us, remind you, I will not spend the money on that. So if we're in there, we will do a 5 minute show. We'll get back in there, and I'll be complaining about the experience, or at least I'll talk about it afterwards, because that's how I roll.
I just think it's funny because here, in Myrtle Beach, you've got the beach that you can take pictures in front of, and there's plenty of clubs and restaurants, and we don't go to them, but they exist.
Right. So why do you? One of them is a graffiti wall. Well, look, you can find a graffiti wall and take a pic.
Not in Myrtle Beach.
Not in Myrtle. There are graffiti walls in Myrtle Beach. You just gotta look for them. I know there are. So anyways, you just gotta find them. I don't know. It's a novelty thing, but it's a perfect spot because we're in a vacation kind of area, and it would make perfect sense to do it. You're on vacation, you want to do something. Oh, look, they got Selfie World, which is not spelled correctly. And they'll go in there and get your picture taken. So
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yes, once again, if you guys would do it, let me know if you think it's dumb or you think it's a genius idea, because I'm kind of on the fence as well. I don't know. When I make fun of some of this stuff that comes into the beach area, I'm like, oh, that's not going to survive. 20 years later, it's still going, and I'm like, what? And then the stuff I say, that's a really good idea, goes away in like 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
it's a joke. So
I don't know.
anyways,
It's weird.
yeah.
So there you go.
Is this a short one today?
I don't know.
Maybe
What's
you gotta
the
turn your time run. Oh, we got like 23
Oh, there you
seconds.
go.
So
So-
genius. So anyways,
What would be some places that you think would be cool to have your selfie taken in front of?
they have some just generic like red colored walls with some like LED bars. I always think that's cool. I'm always a big fan of the LED bars because I use them for a lot of the stuff I do. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, the phone booth looked kind of cool. You know what I'd like to get a selfie real quick now that we're out of time? Give me a selfie in either a funeral home or a McDonald's. Those would be people that wouldn't be expected to be like, is that a funeral background? Yeah, you know. And then you could get your grandfather a picture in the funeral. Sorry, that's horrible. Bad taste, Brian. Anyway, but that's what I'd vote for. How about you? You can't top that one, can you?
I don't know. No, I can't. Anyway.
Funeral
all right.
home, old people, pictures,
Ready?
do it. All right.
Oh, let's go take it. You ready?
Yeah.
Are we done?
We're done.
We're done. We'll leave you alone. You ready? Let's go take a selfie in front of the pier.
Like everybody else does. Don't take selfies in front of piers. It's been done 5,000 times.
What
Anyway.
are you talking about?
That's all we got. I'm Brian.
I'm Heather.
And yeah, just remember it isn't a great day until we wasted 5 minutes of your time. And we'll see you guys next week. We're going to go take a walk on the beach.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a picture of myself.
I'm not.
And I'm going to put it right here.